You found the Sharks Broadcast podcast. Subscribe, and if you like what you hear, give us a 5-star rating. 10 shots each and every day to spring into cash with Sarah and A-Train.
Your analogy, Sarah, about that Vegas slot machine.
Yeah.
Oh, I just love it because it's going to pay off the 10 grand. You know somebody's going to be hitting for 10 grand sooner than later. Mm-hmm. They're going to be. I love it.
Got a bunch of $1,000 winners. Got a bunch of $5,000 winners. You could hit for $10,000 today. Your first code word coming up at 8 a.m. today. And speaking of shots, 2 Sully girls got their vaccine this weekend. I got mine on Saturday. David and I went to Foxhorn Mall in Newington.
Okay.
And my sister went up to the Speedway.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Oh,
Loudon.
wow.
Yeah.
She was one of the Loudon. Oh, that's so cool. Huh.
Johnson.
This here's a good question, Sarah. Am I the only wimp that felt the needle?
I didn't really feel it.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I'm the only one. I'm the only one that had an ouchie.
Oh,
it's like everybody in my life is just like, no, I didn't feel it. I'm like, ow.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Wimpy train.
No, maybe they really squeezed you too hard.
It was wicked high. It was almost in my shoulder or something.
Okay, so maybe they hit the bone.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Something. I don't know. So that's it. I'm the one exception to the rule where everybody says, I didn't feel a thing. Ow.
I didn't really have any side effects. I did sleep for 12 hours on Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, and then on Sunday, my arm hurt. I didn't feel my arm on Saturday at all, but I did yesterday on Sunday.
Yeah, that next day, boy, if I moved my chicken wing, it really, it hurt. Yep.
Yeah, and then today I feel it a little bit if I raise my left arm.
Okay.
But that was it. They asked which arm.
Yep.
Which arm I wanted. I said left because people are, talking about how it hurts. So I didn't want to have my right hand injured at all.
Exactly. That's the way to go. Your dominant hand.
Yeah,
yep.
definitely.
Yep.
But what cracked me up is that one of the guys that was there from the National Guard said, so are you allergic did you read up on anything? I'm like, you know what? I have no idea. I don't know if I'm going to drop dead. But I said I'm not allergic just because otherwise I don't know if I'm going to get this thing or not. And, so if I drop dead, will you carry me out of here? He started laughing, It
is. You read through the list like polysorbol, isyl alcohol times 90. No, number 98, not number 97. I don't know. But, what are you going to do? You say, hey, there's thousands of other people that are doing this. So, I'll click yes or no.
Yes.
Yep.
I don't know. Anyway,
that's funny. Yeah. So he couldn't carry you out.
No. Well, no. He said, I think I have to stay at my post, ma'am. Right. Please take off your jacket so we can stab you and get you out of here. We got Michael Jackson on the way next. It's a Shark Morning Show.
Diabetes.
Island is opening up once again. You'll hear that in the news today.
Wonderful, wonderful. All those signs that just have dark and closed. Flip them over. Opening here, there, and everywhere. Island.
And if you win the money on the Shark, spring into cash with Sarah and A-Train, you could just go book your trip right now. Have you ever been to Star Island?
When I was in high school, we had a field trip there. So I have been on the island before. The closest I get to it is, when we're on the Layton. You reach out and touch it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. By the time we get to the Isles of Shoals, if I'm on the Layton, MV Thomas Layton, and we've been there for a while, chances are I don't remember. Yeah. Maybe I should stop talking about how much I drink. It's now you know me well. Not a lot.
No, and never at functions. When we have maybe like the Christmas party or something, yeah, sure.
Oh, but remember that one Christmas party? I think we were at what's the place downtown? Cara, maybe, or Thompson's Tavern. That was it.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that was a wild one. But no, when we've got,
I think Joe was working here at the time. He's like, oh, you got to carry Sully out. But anyway, yeah.
You're rocking on the river. If you have a rocking on the river night where you're not working, then, hey, then you can forget.
Yeah, but I very rarely on the Isle of Shoals because honestly, the motion of the ocean kind of gets to me. And then it's embarrassing for everybody. I mean, back in the day, it was like in my younger days, I just was like, But now I kind of
usually so beautiful, and even if it's like, what's amazing is it could be 100 degrees, here on the mainland.
Yep.
You get out by the Shoals, and it's like air conditioning. It's just beautiful.
Right. So there's a yoga retreat in June that I think I'm going to sign up me and David for.
Okay.
Do you think that he'd be down with that?
I don't know.
You're smiling.
I don't think so.
Why?
That might affect his guitar playing. I'm coming up with an excuse for him.
It might be good for his guitar playing.
Oh, I guess.
Because it's good. He gets cramped. You're in that position, right?
Yep.
So it's good to do yoga and move and stuff.
Yeah, maybe that
would. It's in June. It's right around his birthday.
Open his chakras.
Exactly, Train. Anyway, you can do whatever you want with your money. Spring into cash with Sarah and A-Train. We get the first code word coming up in less than 1 hour from now.
Here's what's...
Truly the happiest song ever written, in my opinion anyway. As the kids say, IMO, right? IMHO? Is that the initials for him?
Yes,
okay.
That's right.
All right, thanks. I always like to give myself credit when I know stuff.
That's very good. First time I saw that, I went, what does that mean? And then you look it up.
SMH took me a while.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what's SMH? What does that mean?
Yeah, that's a bad one.
Oh.
Yeah, that one, when I see that, I go, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
I see MYI, in case you missed it.
Oh, yep.
I
see my. Yep.
I see my, right. I had to ask about that one. I don't know. There's 1,000 more, I'm sure, that I don't know. But anyway, it's 7:14. It's time for the Brain Strain with Sarah and A-Train. 45 minutes away from your first shot to spring into cash, by the way.
All right, BT Dubs. Somebody said BT Dubs.
Oh, BT
First time
Dubs,
I heard that, I went, oh, geez. I don't even know what are you talking about?
BT Dubs. Yeah. I kind of say that. Did you say that to yourself when I said that to you?
The first time I said, no. No, you don't say that.
BT Dubs?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember. I do not recall you ever saying that.
Okay.
I remember the first time I heard it, it was not you. It was.
You were like, oh, God.
Yeah, exactly. Is it people of these kids or was somebody younger? So these kids are actually talking in those weird abbreviations now? I don't like abbreviations.
When you were 17, you were like this.
I'm sure. Sure, I was exactly like that.
Anyway, what if we get for a prize today?
I got a great abbreviation, KTP.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's the one that I like.
KTP gift card.
Yeah, Kittery Trading Post gift card if you solve the brain strain. Happy National Grilled Cheese Day. We love grilled cheese here in New England. 90% people love the grilled cheese. However, there is a melted cheese food more popular.
What is it?
Shocking. That you figure that out. That's the answer.
877-45-SHARK. That's 877-457-4275. Grilled cheese is our second favorite melted cheese edible item. Mm-hmm. What is this number one melted cheese edible item?
Yeah.
Why can't I think of anything besides edible item? Food?
Food like stuff. Yeah, food stuff. Food stuff is a word.
All right. You'll win that KTP gift card if you get the answer that we're looking for. Good luck. Half hour left. Your very first shot. Spring into cash with Sarah and A-Train.
Yes, indeed. Coming up here, that big word, top of the hour. I got it memorized. Going to spell it for you. Looking forward to it.
You can't do it right now.
No. Got the brain strain going on.
All right.
You know, I was singing during that last song with Kittery Trading Post because I was so excited about
I
our...
I love that.
Yeah.
We should do that because we've got another one coming up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Kittery Trading Post.
That's very good.
Thank you.
It's pretty good.
Thank you for thinking of it.
Kittery Trading Post, Route 1 in Kittery. Outfitters with style since 1938. Love them. And today, of course, is National Grilled Cheese Day. 90% of New Englanders, they love grilled cheese. However, there is one melted cheese food that is more popular than the grilled cheese. What is it?
877-45-SHARK. If you get the answer that we're looking for, you win the
Kittery Trading Post
gift certificate. Hi, good morning. What's your guess?
Good morning. How about cheese fries?
Oh,
nice guess. Nice guess.
Mozzarella sticks.
No, it's not the Moz sticks.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, what's your guess?
Pizza?
It is pizza.
Oh.
Yes, it is. You got it. Who's this?
My name's Lindsay, from Greenland, New Hampshire.
On
my way to work.
Where do you work?
I work at the Stratum Surgery Center.
Oh, very good. Very good. All right. Good luck with all your surgeries today.
Thank you.
All right. Hang on 1 second. Pizza, the za.
Yeah, absolutely. Macaroni and cheese coming in third. I got the bronze medal for melted cheese foods popular in New England.
Okay, mac and cheese. Yeah, that totally makes sense.
A lot of great suggestions at Facebook.com/Shark Morning Show. Thank you for those. I guess Land O'Lakes cheese. People love the Land O'Lakes cheese. Ron is one of those big fans of that. I do get that. That's in my rotation. And you
have a rotation for cheese?
Yeah. When I really have like time and I want to get creative with my grilled cheese, I will do I'll pair mozzarella with white cheddar or mozzarella with American or something like that. It'll be fun. And then in the pan, I'm telling you, when I get all creative. Just a little Kraft Parmesan cheese in the container.
Yes, the stuff that you put on the spag and balls.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I'll have butter. You start it off with butter, and then I sprinkle that on the butter, and it coats the cheese. With the extra cheese.
It's a really good idea, Train. It's a really good idea. It's National Grilled Cheese Day today. So
yes.
Is that what's for dinner tonight?
I think so. Okay. I've been talking about it so much, I got to do it. But yeah, I got the Parmesan cheese. I'm all excited.
We've got George Michael, the Eagles, and some stuff that you can spend your money on if you spring into cash with Sarah and A-Train. That is on the way at 7:32. Happy Monday. Our morning show with Sarah and A-Train at 7:41. So we're about less than 20 minutes away from our very first shot at giving you $10,000 potentially with Spring into Cash with Sarah and A-Train. And off the air, we were sharing what we would do if we won $10,000. Well, I am eyeing that yoga retreat on Star Island.
All right.
Star Island is open now.
Yes, the Star Island yoga retreat, the beautiful Star Island.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it, and last time I played golf, I broke my driver.
So you'd get a new driver?
Yes, I had a ping driver that's the exact same sound that it made when I broke it, ping, and I looked it up, and a ping, to replace my ping, I'm going to go with $399.
What?
They're expensive.
For one golf club?
Yeah, I'm going with a men's G410, and for $399, I could, if I completely cashed in with Spring into Cash with Sarah and A-Train.
Yep.
$10,000 would get me 25 of those drivers.
Wow.
So I think I could be able to outfit myself with a nice set of clubs.
Okay, so you could get a whole set for that, can't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but those drivers are really pricey.
Wow. Why? It's the big ones, right? Mm-hmm. The ones that go really, really far?
Yep. That's got to be it. It's got something to do with a male ego. You just want to smash the ball 400 miles. So that gives you that ability.
I appreciate you recognizing that, Train. The yoga retreat, which, by the way, I asked my husband David if he wanted to go, and I didn't tell him the yoga part.
Okay.
I just said a weekend on Star Island. Which, why wouldn't you want to go there? It's one of the most gorgeous places on earth.
Yeah, but
right off the coast of, it's in Rye. Specifically, it's in Rye, but
he doesn't know about doing the warrior pose.
Does not know about, child pose.
On the shores of Star Island.
Dog, right. Doesn't know that.
Wonder if somebody's driving by on the Layton looking at him, go, ha ha.
He could do it.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I would be saving his life. It's very good for people to do yoga. This is not an endorsement, by the way. This is just me talking about yoga, which I love. I just love it. You came with me once.
Yes, we did hot yoga, and that was it. I said, certain things sound so horrible that I say, I have to try this to confirm how horrible it is, and it was pretty close.
Really? You thought it was horrible?
Yeah.
My God. I feel reborn after I go through a class like that.
But I
really
did it.
Do.
But I did it. That's the important thing.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
You did not leave.
No.
And that's the first thing they tell you. Just stay in the room.
Okay.
That's the one thing. Just stay in the room. You don't have to do anything, but just lay there and stay in the room.
Yeah. I got to that point fairly quickly. I think I got to the point. The challenge was to get to the floor, because I think that's how it goes. You're doing a bunch of stuff upright, and then you get to the floor eventually.
Right. And you know what I remember about you doing yoga? I remember looking over at one point, you were on all fours, and there was sweat, literally like a faucet, dripping off of your forehead. I'm like, wow, he's having a situation.
A lot of toxins.
There were a lot.
Yeah.
That's right. Anyway, I could get, about a dozen people into this retreat? Something like that?
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe 20 or so. So, yeah. Anyway, you can do whatever you want with the money. Your first code word coming up in like 15 minutes from now. Hall & Oates and NXS on the way. It's a Shark Morning Show.
A-Train, up to $10,000. Enter this code word now.
The code word number 1 is warm. WARM. Warm is your code word.
All right, open up the Shark app, enter warm to spring into cash. You could be $10,000 richer. Good luck.
Here's what's
Tank or what train?
I'm just trying.
Sunshine Band.
Just trying to emulate the way Casey used to dance. And boy,
he was right out there.
3.5 minutes of that, and that's quite a workout.
Woo! I'll tell you what. Spring into cash. If you missed today's first code word, we have another one coming up at 9 a.m. this morning, 10 altogether. For you to potentially win $10,000, just download the Shark app. It's quick, it's easy. You can take us anywhere, and you can enter those code words.
Very good.
Yep.
It's a lot of fun. I feel like game show hosts, throwing those code words at you. And in my mind, I just see that Wheel of Fortune with the 10 G's on it spinning around.
Yes. You could buy a lot of jeans if you won $10,000. They're about, $60 a pop?
Yeah, I guess, your average jean.
If you buy them brand new.
I'm pretty lucky. I can get them usually for like $21.99.
Yeah. I mean, 60 is a lot.
Yeah, but, if you want to throw out, an above average price, you're looking at 166 pairs of jeans.
Oh,
that you can get for 10 G's.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Did you know, by the way, this is old news, but skinny jeans are out?
Boy, that's a big load off my mind. I am completely glad that I avoided the last, 14 years of that style move, as I didn't want anything to do with that. Yeah. So they're passé.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
That's good.
It was apparently, Generation Z recently started a social media campaign to cancel skinny jeans, urging millennials, the style's biggest fan,
yes,
to stop wearing them and to start wearing the wide leg relaxed jeans.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that. All of a sudden, there was a big war of the generations.
Yeah.
It was Generation Z going against the millennials. I found that it wasn't like an okay boomer thing. It was they were going against the millennials on that one. Okay, That was part of it. All right.
Yeah. Skinny jeans are never going away. They're never going to go away. It's like a jacket, like a black jacket. You know what I mean? It's one of those styles that you just got to have a pair in your closet.
That's how, it's the weirdest thing with style. I remember when we were in high school and just the idea of even being dressed like a Brady Bunch member was the worst thing you could ever do. And that would, in my mind, that would never happen again. That anything with the like a bell-bottomy thing.
I love bell bottoms. I love them.
Yeah.
I've loved them ever since the 70s. I just think they look so... To me, they look so super classy.
Yeah, then
with a pair of high heels, fantastic.
Yeah, all of a sudden, like 1992, 1993 comes along, and everything's boot cut. And I went, wow, look at that! It's got they got the Brady Bunch cuffs again.
Yeah. Wait,
that's how it goes.
Did I just get Aaron LaPierre to talk fashion with me for like 3 minutes?
Yeah.
This is miraculous.
Well,
you try and stay in fashion, right?
Well, I don't know. I don't think so. Not really.
Well,
but I've never gotten within 100 yards of a skinny jean. I tell you that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Would you ever?
No way.
No.
It looks so constricting. I can't do that. I got to be comfortable.
I have to say they're much popular with women than they are with men.
So it's not much of a problem with me then. That's good.
That's right. We've got the Pet Shop Boys and EMF coming up. It's the Shark Morning Show.
It's not too early.
Who are you?
We're the Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train. It's time to play Who Are You? A very fun and simple game. You pick a celebrity, give the other person 3 or more clues, try to figure out who that celebrity is. That's how you play Who Are You? I got a little bit of a public service announcement here for a theme for my, my theme this week, Sarah.
Yep.
Of course, tax day normally is April 15th, which is coming up. They have extended it to May 17th this year. However, some people still have to pay by April 15th. Don't be, fooled by that. Don't be taken in by you just think that you can have the extension to May 17th.
Oh, we know it all too well.
Because my theme is big stars that have had problems with taxes.
Oh, tax evasion.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Yes, this gentleman, I will start by saying he's an absolute icon. He's a treasure. And my Aunt Burl, a few years ago, a couple of years before she passed away, one of her bucket lists was to see this guy, and she saw him perform up at the Bank of New Hampshire Pavilion there in Guilford.
He's so he's a singer.
Yes.
Absolute icon.
Absolutely.
Is it? Oof. I don't know. Bank of New Hampshire Pavilion, so it's not Elvis, because Elvis was dead before that.
No, but you're thinking kind of the right, like he was probably one of his contemporaries, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Is it, who's the guy who does all those duets? Lady Gaga and...
No, not Tony Bennett.
Tony Bennett?
That was a good guess, though. Good guess. No, this guy, another good clue, he's making big news because he is trying to pressure President Biden to have national high holidays. As in, 420 would be a high holiday. So he's a big advocate of the greenery.
He's a big advocate of the ganj, and your Nana wanted to go see him.
My Aunt Burl.
Oh, your Aunt Burl.
My Aunt Burl did see him up at Bank of New Hampshire Pavilion.
Willie Nelson.
Oh, yeah, back in 1990, had $16 million worth of back taxes been a settlement in 1993.
I gotcha.
Willie's going to turn 88 years of age at the end of this month.
He's amazing.
He's awesome.
Isn't he?
Yeah.
I know. Did you see that meme? And it says, people should really think about what kind of world they're going to leave to Willie Nelson and Keith Richards.
I'd love to see those two in a room, just at a podcast or something, those two talking.
Oh, somebody call them up, would you, if you know them? Anyway, okay, your Who Are You for today? It is his birthday today, and I'm going to give you a clue right out of the gate that I think you'll get right away. He is, I believe, your favorite comedian.
Ooh.
Born upon this day in Indianapolis, Indiana, which could give it away.
Oh, is it David Letterman?
David Letterman, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, old Dave, he's right up there.
Happy birthday.
Hey.
Yep, David Letterman is 74 years old today. Still going strong, and he's still rocking that beard.
Yeah, his beard is far larger than Willie Nelson's beard.
Yeah, he likes it. He says, he doesn't have to shave anymore, so he's not gonna. Do you ever watch those interviews that he does now on Netflix?
No, I've seen little highlights and things, but I've never seen.
They're really good. Yeah. They're really good. It's Dave being Dave. He can just relax and talk to the people. It's really good. We've got Pat Benatar and Supertramp coming up next on the Shark. Oh, by the way, if it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you.
Progressive Motors.
Time for the workday kickoff. All right, what was your favorite part of today so far, Train?
I'm going to be a thief, Sarah. I'm going to steal your happiness for my favorite part of the day.
What? Okay.
Star Island reopening, and it was just so cool to hear you be all excited and making plans for Star Island and the yoga retreat.
Yeah, I don't know about the retreat, though, because they're open for day visitors, and, if you have a conference on Star Island, that's fine, but I got to check about the yoga retreat.
Okay.
Because, I really do want to do that. It's in June.
Yep.
So we'll see about that.
Yeah, very exciting, though, just to make plans again. Just the idea of things opening that were so closed and everything was just, the dark ages. And now more and more things are popping open and we're just re-entering the life we used to know.
It's true. I love the fact that you're saying you're happy for everybody reopening as a person who likes to stay home a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I'm right there with you, Train. I like staying home.
I got to tell you, looking out this window and looking out that window.
It's getting old.
Yeah.
How's your plant doing?
Oh, good. They're all, they're hanging in there. I got to put them in new pots. Things are growing out of control. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
See, we're paying more attention to our plants. They're happy. Anyway, we've got the workday kickoff coming up next. Kenny Loggins kicks that off next. That's 3 hours of commercial-free classic hits just for you.
This spring, everyone's looking